All right, I'm going to talk to you about texture and different types of texture. So, texture invokes the memory of touch, which just means when you look at an image that has a lot of texture on it, either actual texture or applied texture, you can imagine what it feels like. You really know what it feels like. You've touched something similar and you have that feeling of it. Actual texture is that texture is like actually there. So impasto paint is a type of actual texture where you look really close at the painting and you see the paint lifted off of the surface. Collage is another way to create actual texture, because if you put your hand over that collage, you would feel all the different textures. Here's one more example of actual texture. Implied texture means that it's just the illusion of texture. If you touch the surface, it would be completely smooth, but there's visual texture. So when we looked at this image, the brush strokes create some textures and the dots create texture. But again, if you put your hand over it, it would be smooth. Let's skip that one. Here's an example of texture that is created. Ernst takes paint and squishes it on paper and then smushes it on his canvas, and then based off the different patterns he's created, he then creates a scene. So he kind of creates these abstract images, and then he adds people and different things to create buildings, and so he uses that texture to then decide what the end product of the painting will be. Trompe l'oeil means fool your eye, and it just means that the texture is so realistic that you almost think that it is real, and you have to convince your brain that it's just a painting. Alright, that's it on texture, not a lot. Alright, I'm going to show you guys how to paint some texture in a demo video. Alright, bye-bye.